Alan, just briefly reflecting on last weekend, I suppose a disappointing day for the lads.
No, it was very disappointing. Things didn't go our way. Obviously the result we're very disappointed with, and the changing room wasn't a happy place to be after the game. And we probably felt going into half time we were in it, we were where we were going to be. We were unfortunate they scored right on half time, but we still were pretty confident. And then 2 quick tries after half time out of nothing, and just took the game away from us.
Is it another exercise in character this week then? I suppose you usually bounce back from defeats. I'm not sure you've got 2 games in a row this season here.
No, it's one of those. Whether this season or last season, if the players have experienced a disappointment, it's the strength and the character of the squad that we've got that they put in a performance the following week.
I suppose this is a good occasion for them as well to do that.
No, it's a great occasion, and you saw how the last few games that we've played against Leicester have been exciting and full on. I'd probably say, and it'll be a good experience for the boys who've got the chance to play for the Saints this week, going to Welford Road in front of what's talked about being a full house.
I suppose some people will say it's LV Cup, people do the competition down, but it's a competition that you enjoy. I know that the lads here do as well.
We enjoy all the competitions. We've talked about it, from the under-18s academy competition to the A-League and LV. So, and every game that we play, we're competitors, and we want to win. What
kind of experience is it going to be for lads? And I suppose there's a lot of younger lads who might not necessarily played at Welford Road against Leicester before.
Well, I was talking to Ethan Waller earlier, and it's one of the clubs he's never played, and he's been in and around the first team squad for probably the last 2 or 3 seasons. So it's something he's looking forward to, and I'm sure he's not the only one.
I suppose you talk about the under-18s, but when you come up through the SaintsTV system, it's one of those fixtures that you're probably made aware of, isn't it? The Leicester game, everyone knows what it means.
No, they do, and not only is it the Saints players, but the Leicester players too. So it's a healthy rivalry, and we've had some great games over recent years.
Always a tough place to go, Welford Road. Those Saints have not had the best of results necessarily over recent years.
No, it's a very. You're saying that the Saints haven't had the best results, but I'm not sure many teams have. But it's a tough, hostile place to go, and hopefully the boys will enjoy it.
What's it been like here this week? Obviously you've got a lot of transition because you've got a lot of players who've gone away, and you have to bring other ones back in from different places.
I think the enthusiasm throughout the squad has been evident, and the lads have been bouncing around. You just had Matt Williams sitting here. He's at the heart of that. He's within training, and we've seen a real good kind of response from, as you say, from the weekend, from the squad. I know the internationals have gone away, but it's been a positive atmosphere.
See, today you made a new signing in Tom Ryder for the rest of the season. I suppose it helps you a lot because of the lock situation we've got at the moment.
No, definitely. And Tom Ryder's an experienced player. He's played a lot of games previously. He was a Leicester academy player, came through the system there, and then went to Saracens, and after Saracens obviously went to Glasgow, and he's had a couple of caps, and we're fortunate that he's come to us.
Well, as a Saints coach, you know about him because you played against him a few seasons ago.
We played against him, but equally, he was at Saracens when I was there. So I think he was a young pup then. He was a 20-year-old. He's now 29, I think. So he's somebody I know, and he's someone that Jim and Dorian know from their days with the RFU.
Obviously, I suppose that situation in the second row is looking pretty difficult, but you must be pleased that Christian Day getting his England selection. Oh
no, overjoyed for Christian. He was in the Saxon squad originally, and to get that promotion, albeit through injury, I think he's just deserved, and he's an integral part to our squad, and the work he puts in terms of line-out attack and defence is phenomenal. And as I say, it's the reward for many years of hard work, really.
Kind of overdue, a lot of people have been saying as well this week.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's performed week in, week out, and we see that with our line out, not only with our line out in attack, but equally in defence. And as I say, it's a lot of years at the coalface in the second row that he's spent, and hopefully gets his rewards.
A couple of players on the injury list, and we haven't heard about it much recently. James Craig and John Fish. How are they progressing?
James Craig's very close. John Fish, I'm not too sure on, so I'm not going to go into details on that one. But I'll stop there because I don't really know. Hopefully, he's not too far away.
James Craig has been tendonitis, he says, wicked, didn't he?
Yes. So, but as I say, well, I think the last time he played was Saracens away, put in a great performance, and we'll look forward to him coming back in when next few weeks and putting the similar level of performance into the league games and the LV.
Just one final one. We've also seen Owen Farrell's ruled out of the Six Nations, which is disappointing for England, but I suppose you guys here are hoping to see Stephen Myler get a chance.
Well, as we say, Stephen Myler, I think, coming on to 2 years ago, made his international debut, and we'd love to see him kick on. And I'm sure he's desperate to play in the Six Nations for England, and if that happens, we wish him well.
But as a player, he just needs a chance, isn't he? So you've given him a lot of chances here, and he just needs a chance.
No, definitely. I think Stephen's someone that he can go in, and I'm sure he'll perform, and he can be trusted.